Now it's really beginning to feel like autumn here at Stowhill Wharf. In between the rain, we've managed to get the filming done to introduce you to Auberge. She's a 62-foot semi-trad built in 2006 by Reading Marine on a G&J Reeves hull. She's been really well looked after, been in the same hands since new. She was last blacked in spring 2022 and the engine was serviced most recently in April 2024 and she has been serviced annually. Auberge means inn or hostel in French. I think that's quite fitting for the use of this boat as a weekend or long-term cruiser. You probably could live aboard quite easily as well. Even on this gloomy day today, you can see how good the paintwork is. She was fully repainted in 2018 by Dave Bishop. All but one of the windows are top hopper opening and sliding, so that lets in quite a lot of light and fresh air throughout the boat. It's really good condition pram hood and cratch cover here. And then we're stepping into the well deck. Well deck is 4 feet, it's lockers all the way around, glazed cratch board up ahead. That's a little folding table sort of shelf thing there. Padded cushions for both the forward lockers and the rear deck lockers. And then there's quite a lot of storage space inside. Glazed forward bulkheads and glazed stable doors before we step into the saloon. Saloon is 11'7". Head height on board is 6'4". She's fitted out in oak face ply with oak trim throughout the boat, and all of the woodwork is in good condition. L-shaped dinette bench here with 2 different size demountable tables. That does convert into a spare double berth. There is of course storage underneath. There's the other bigger table. Little magazine rack on this side with some shelves. Here we have a 24-inch Sharp 240 volt TV and there is a Pioneer CD radio as well. Lots and lots of storage. Water pump in there. Next to that we have a bubble diesel stove. There is a separate diesel tank for the stove there, alongside the 225 litre propulsion tank for the engine. Next we have the 7'11" Galley, side hatch on the starboard side, glazed internal doors, cupboard below that. There really is a lot of storage on this boat. You won't be short of having space to put all of your knickknacks. It's a Sharp microwave above a Country Leisure MIDI Prima oven and grill, and then underneath that is the 12 volt Shoreline fridge with an ice box. Plate rack, shelves and knife rack there. Drawer here and another couple of cupboards. This has like a carousel unit and a pulley-outy bin thing, in fact. Here we've got a ceramic sink underneath the granite worktops, Bowmatic dishwasher, struggling to do that single-handedly. And there we do have the pulley-outy cupboardy thing. Another drawer, and then there is a 2-burner Siemens gas hob and another cupboard above that. She's really well equipped. As I said, you could definitely make this a liverboard if that's what you wanted. There is a larder cupboard here on the way through to the dinette. Full-size larder. And then here we have the Pullman dinette. This converts to a second spare bed. There is of course storage underneath. And if you were thinking that this would make a really good office space, there is also a desk on the other side, which we'll see shortly. So pull-out table, really reconfigurable, so you can do a lot with this space. I guess this is another wardrobe if you were using this as a bedroom, or just another large cupboard. The bottom half does also open as well if you move the dinette seats out of the way. Here's the desk that I talked about. So you've actually got a little office space in here. So cupboard above, some shelves, decent sized desk with all of the relevant 240 volt sockets, and underneath that we've got a Bowmatic washing machine. So the dishwasher is in the galley and the washing machine is here in the dinette. Next is the bathroom. Bathroom is 5'6", so glass bowl, glass wash basin even, and then cupboard. Got a heated towel rail there, and on this side we've got a shower, vinyl surround and glass door. The toilet is in its own little compartment here. That's a Sealand vacuum flush pump out, and there is a 340 litre waste holding tank. There's another little radiator in there. Bifolding door into the bedroom. Bedroom is 11 feet. The bed itself is 6'3" by 4 foot, and it can extend to 4'6" wide. Some reading lights and shelves and little cupboards above the head end. And you've got your usual amount of storage underneath the bed as well. The pump out tank on this boat is actually behind the aft steps, so you do get quite a lot of extra storage underneath the bed. There's another Sharp TV there before we look into the wardrobe. In there you can see the Victron 3 kilowatt multi-plus inverter charger, and there is also a Dometic 3.5 kilowatt travel pack generator. Another CD player, this time a Sony, with some drawers and steps out the back, and another little cubby hole. Stepping out onto the semi-trad deck. Semi-trad cockpit is 4'5". The gas bottles are in here. There is 3.9 kg propane bottles with a manual changeover. Good condition cratch cover. And then let's have a look at the engine. The engine is a Barrowshire 45 with a hospital silencer. There is a PRM 150 D2 gearbox. It's probably worth mentioning that there is also a BCS 85 kgf bow thruster installed, but that's currently not working. Should be relatively easy to replace that with a new one if needed, but at least the tube and the wiring is all there ready. She is centrally heated by a Robasto diesel fired system connected to FINRADs throughout the boat, the small radiator in the toilet and the heated towel rail in the bathroom. Calorifier for hot water is heated by the engine, the Webasto and the immersion. There is a 600 litre fresh water tank. Lighting on board is LED throughout. And there are 4 110 amp hour domestics with a separate starter and a separate bow thruster supply. I forgot to show this on the way through, but there's a mini drinks fridge under this side of the L-shaped dinette in the saloon. Don't think I've mentioned, but there is a galvanic isolator and landline hookup, and she comes with all of the relevant navigation equipment, including a lightweight anchor, and there's even a bike carrier to go on the back of the tiller. So there we have Auberge. For further photos, fully downloadable colour brochure and the price, visit our website at rugbyboats.co.uk.